Hi, welcome to fourth grade math. I am Vina Bratton, and I am excited that you are thinking about enrolling your student into fourth grade math. I am going into my fourth year of homeschooling, and I've been with Extend, formerly Bridge, the entire time that we have been homeschooling. And this will be my second year tutoring. Prior to our entire homeschool experience, I was a teacher and I've taught K through college. And so now I am tutoring fourth grade math, and I am excited to walk alongside with you as you are homeschooling your child. So I'm going to hop right into it to give you the information that you need to make the best decision for your family. So first of all, we will be using the Horizon Math 4 book, and I'm going to show that to you. Horizon, this is book 1, and this is book 2. 2 books. And there is a teacher's manual. You do not have to get it, but if you want to, you can. You shouldn't pay any more than about $10 for it, but you don't have to get it. I do recommend that your students have a math folder or binder or notebook, someplace where they can write notes that we are going over in class. So the Horizon curriculum is a spiral curriculum. While it is spiral, I focus on mastery. So the difference is that spiral will teach a lesson and then go back to former lessons and kind of work them through. And what happens is that the children kind of cycle through things that they have learned over and over again. And the goal is that that will help them become proficient in that concept or that operation. While the curriculum is focused that way, I do put extra attention on areas that I know are necessary for moving to the next level. Specifically with fourth grade math, that is going to be the multiplication and the division operations. I encourage my students prior to coming to fourth grade math to really work on your multiplication facts in the summer before, and really commit them to memory as much as possible. I teach little tricks here and there to help them along with that. And if they've had Mrs. Kent in third grade math, and they know songs and all kinds of things. But knowing those multiplication facts are very important. If they don't know them, that's fine. We are going to work on them. But I just want to let you know that we cycle through probably 5 or 6 lessons a week. That sounds like a lot, but it's not much at all because the lessons are short. Remember, this curriculum is spiral. And so the lessons are not long, but we do about 4 or 5 a week. And then the students are assessed at the end of every 10 lessons. So after 10 lessons, there is a test, okay? Tests are handed in to me, and any other worksheets that I may give out for them to do, those are handed back to me and I grade. If for whatever reason we might be home, i.e. maybe for whatever reason we're not in the building and we are virtual for a particular amount of time, then you, the parents, will mark the test. And that is fine. I always let my parents know that you all are the primary teacher. The parents are the primary teacher. I am the tutor walking alongside you, helping you in your child's educational journey. And what I've actually found this year is that it's given parents opportunity to really find out exactly where their students are with the math and what they need to focus on, and even helps them ask better questions to me about helping their students. So speaking of helping their students, I'm going to share with you the Google Classroom that we will have. So this is my Google Classroom for this year, and I'm going to give you just a little bit information, let you see what that is all about, so you can get an idea of how this works. So every week I do a virtual classroom. And the virtual classroom, so for example, this was week 8 and the lessons from week 8. And these are the concepts that were covered in week 8. So remember, this is a spiral curriculum. So even as you're going through the weeks, some of these hyperlinks may be similar because they may be concepts that we have covered already. Or I may just touch briefly on maybe how to find your average or how to do your fractions, and spend a lot more time on multiplication. So here, I'm going to show you. This is one video that I hyperlinked for multiplication facts for reinforcement. That helps to help reinforce what we're working on, the order of operations, the order property of multiplication. And I use all safe links for our videos. I hyperlink games because we all know that games really aid in the learning process. And over here we have our lessons. So like this week would have been, that says week 8, right? And there it is, week 8. And so there it is, you'll see those lessons right there. And then you have the test due. So this is what your assignment sheets will look like. Those are hyperlinked, as well as the classrooms, to the Google Classroom each week. And over here, you will see, can I move myself? Yeah, there we go. So lessons, let's say lesson 16 through 18. And you will see where I will create slides. And all of this is for reinforcement so that your students can go back and review what it is that we have been talking about, and they love it. I put games, and they say, Ms. Bratton, when is the Google Classroom going to be up? Or can you put that in the Google Classroom so that I can go back over it, along with any videos that have been recorded by myself for class or otherwise will also be in that Google Classroom. Again, the tests are after every 10 lessons. And what else? I'm making sure I'm covering everything. Yeah, I think I did it. So if you have any questions, let me know. For this class, there is a $5 material fee for worksheets and other sheets I may give to the students to help them along their math journey. I encourage them every day to be open to what we are teaching in terms of math and the operations and the concepts, because these are concepts that are going to help them in everyday life. I love to compare much of what we do to money, because money is something that we deal with every day, and it helps to bring home the concepts that we are talking about. And my goal is that it would be added value to their life, that they are able to live out the plans and purpose God has for their life. Yes, even as a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old, 11-year-old or 8-year-old, whatever age your child is, these things can be applied to their life. They're part of the foundation. So I encourage them in that. And that is it. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to send me a message via email. And I'm looking forward to your student possibly joining the class for the fall. That's it. Again, I'm Ms. Bratton, and welcome to Extend. All right, blessings.